good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work.
Hello everyone, just getting my treadmill set up, bear with me. I think we're all right. See if we start moving. Yes, good. Right, we have a minute or so to go before the start of the ZLDR recovery hour. Nice and relaxed, easy run. 9 kilometers an hour for me this afternoon. It is only 5:30 in the afternoon. So yeah, 9 kph, nice and easy. Just keep it relaxed. If you're watching on YouTube, do say hello to me. And if you are taking part in the run, hello as well. Niels Overburst is there. Jamie Caesar is there. Geneva Samples is there. Amy Green, hello Amy. So yeah, we're off in about 40 seconds. Now, I think I fixed the camera issue. So this camera here, I'm telling you, I reckon I fixed it. So if you see square boxes, a square box around my face, I have failed. But I reckon I've done it. Hello, Kev. Kevin DeLuca is on. Jarrett is leading us today. Away we go. 9 kilometers an hour for me. Nice and easy, nice and relaxed for 1 hour. Live on the Zwift Run channel. Away we go. So anyone with any questions, anyone confused about what they're watching, do please ask. Hello, Tina. Hello, Niels. Hello, Jeff. Good evening to you all. Nothing fantastically special tonight. Just a nice, easy, relaxing 9K. Tomorrow, park run, of course. And then long run on Sunday. I have buttons playing up, unfortunately, but we'll just have to accept that and deal with it. Camilla has joined as well. Hello, Camilla. Megan Cook is on. Hi, Megan. So yeah, Jeff is running, Amy is running, Niels is running, Dizzy is running. Not Dizzy, Brizzy. Jenny is there from Germany. Tina says she's confused the name Stephen and fixed something. Doesn't seem to fit in her brain. So, yeah. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed the camera issue. So once we finished running last night, I spent half an hour completely resetting the camera in front of me. Cancelled all previous settings and started from scratch. So I'm vaguely hopeful that it's going to work again now. So far, so good. I can't see any boxes on the screen. I haven't fixed my dodgy buttons, though. When you see the top-down view, you'll see that one of my sets of buttons is falling off, and I need to reattach them. Spend the day editing, So you remember I went to see the Wahoo Kicker Run treadmill at Zwift HQ a few weeks ago in July. Seems a long time ago now, but I'm editing that video. It's nearly done. It could possibly be out tomorrow, so we'll see. So yeah, fixing things. Fixed my heart rate strap. Did I tell you I fixed my heart rate strap, Tina? I'm sure I told people last night I fixed it. So the batteries that I had in before, the so-called new batteries that I tried, 2 of them were duds. So the one that I put in yesterday worked. So that's good. Javi is running as well. Hello, Javi. Kevin says we can call him Stephen. I fixed something Cousins now. You can call me Stephen. He fixed more than one thing, Cousins. Oh my, it is warm again today. So inside, no, it's not the same as outside, obviously, but inside shed quarters tonight, the AGMT, the Amy Green Memorial Thermometer, says 29.5 degrees Celsius. 29.5. And it really does feel that warm. Paul Hayward says, it's about time. Stephen, about time, Cousins. Plenty more things I need to fix around the house. So, we bought our daughter Elsa a load of new furniture this week from IKEA, and it was delivered in its usual flat pack form the other day. So, I spent yesterday putting together this big wardrobe, but we didn't put the doors on, so I came to fit the doors today. Oh, Paul Doyle has just joined us. Hello, Paul. Nice to have you with us again. So I went to fit the doors today. Put one door on, no problem. Went to fit the other door, and no hinges. They'd only included one bag of hinges. So we've got to go back to IKEA and get another bag of hinges for this. So Elsa's got a wardrobe with one door, half a door fitted. Amy says, why is it so hot in there? Well, I mean, it's still quite warm down here in Sussex. So it's been about 22, 24 degrees today down here. It's been sunny and warm and lovely. And when I have the doors closed, the heat just builds up inside here. And I have to open the doors very early for it to start cooling down. And maybe I didn't open the doors quite early enough today. And it hasn't really cooled down. So it's gone down, in the time I've been talking to you, it's gone down from 29.5 to 29.3. So it will continue to go down, I think, a little bit as we run through the next hour. But yeah, it just tends to, because there are glass doors behind me, as you can see, and they just tend to, magnify the heat in here. Half a job, Jeff. Half a job done. Tina says, and the moaning begins. You love it. That's what you come here for, Tina. If you can't listen to your husband moaning, you turn me on and listen to me moaning. Now, I reckon all in all, I've had a good day today. Very productive editing session. Didn't think I would get this video finished by the weekend, but I think from what I've done today, I think we might get this video out, if not tomorrow, Sunday. So that's good. And then we can start on, you know, the multitude of other videos that I've still got to do. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to unplug this thing because it's just driving me mad. It keeps, every time it connects and disconnects, there's a little beep on the computer. And because it's bouncing around so much, it's disconnecting and reconnecting every 3 seconds or so, driving me round the bend. Amy says she likes the pretty road. Yeah, it's nice how they've painted it, isn't it? It's good. I wonder how long it took them. Teams of people out on the roads with paintbrushes to do that. Must have taken a while. What plans do people have for the weekend? What are we all going to do? I have Niels Overburst and Amy Green running right with me. Paul Doyle is just a little bit behind. Jeff Partridge is steaming ahead like the uber elite runner that he is. He's already a mile in. And Jeff says tomorrow he is going to spend his day pulling the dents out of his van that he crashed the other day. Niels, Amy says she likes the painted colour on the road. Niels says it looks like an accident's happened. I think, Leaf On, I think the road is just coloured just to make it look nice. You know, just provides a bit of interest and entertainment and makes Zwift look a bit more bright and cheerful than it otherwise would be. Wow, okay, so Tina will be at Bridport Park Run tomorrow. She has friends doing their 100th and 200th park runs. So Tina will be at Bridport Park Run tomorrow. I'm going to London with the family. We're going to do Dulwich Park Run for no other reason other than it gets me my letter D for my alphabet challenge. So that's where I'll be in the morning, and I am going to try and go fast tomorrow. So, you know, I'm going to try and do under 20 minutes because it's supposed to be a fairly quick course. Flat, tarmac, around a park. So let's see if I can get under 20 minutes tomorrow. Oh, right, I've ignored Leafon's first comment. When an eel is on a mask, it can use its electricity to move the cars. I am lost. And then imagine sleeping under 2 blankets. Right, can somebody help me with that? I think I'm being a bit thick. Oh, when Elon Musk can use this electricity to move. Oh, Eel is on. I got you. Okay, Elon Musk. Very good. Thank you, Jeff. Do you know what? I am totally dumb, aren't I? I should have seen that. Elon Musk. Yeah. No joke, a company in China sent me a pair of bionic legs to review. Yes, they are ridiculous. Yes, Geneva, like an exoskeleton with a battery and motors in each thigh. Any speed advantage is ruined by the weight of the device itself. Ridiculous piece of equipment. They are trying to market them for people with mobility problems or people doing resistance training, or yes, for people to get more speed. Okay, 15 minutes gone, a quarter of the way through, 2.3 kilometres. And right, Jeff Partridge says, because I said people with mobility problems, people doing resistance training, or people who are wanting more speed. Jeff says, which group of those are you in? I think we all know the answer to that, don't we, Jeff? Hello, Neil Messenger. How are you? Jarrett is readying his jokes, so be prepared, everyone. Bad joke time incoming. This is a joke. That's a joke you had to read on the screen. I can't really read it out. It's a spelling joke. A grammar joke. I'm wearing the True Motion shoes again, finding them comfortable, enjoying them. Not as much as my Hoka Skyward X, but I'm wearing the Hoka Skyward X an awful lot at the moment. I don't want to wear them out. So these True Motion shoes are pretty comfortable. I'm enjoying wearing them. I would never wear them outdoors because it makes me look like I've bought a pair of trainers from Woolworths. But apart from that, they're very comfortable. Olaf, hello. So Neil's joined us. Olaf's joined us. Hello, bye, boys. Leafon says he'll be right back. Neil has booked a hotel for Eastbourne for 3 nights because he is coming back to do the Beachy Head Marathon again. It may have scared Amy Green away after 2 attempts, but Neil Messenger is back for another go in October, and I will be there as well. Tina says, "You snob." Look, I would quite happily, just for irony's sake, I would quite happily wear, you know, those Lidl trainers. Or is it Aldi? No, Lidl. I'd quite happily wear some Lidl trainers for the fun of it. But these just look embarrassing. You know that, what's that website all the kids use? Temu? Is it Temu? Or what's the other one? Anyway, yeah, it looks like I've bought them for £1 off there. Jeff Partridge says, you do realise that Woolworths doesn't exist anymore. What? Where am I going to get my pick and mix now? What the hell? Woolworths doesn't exist? You'll be telling me C&A's gone bust now. Oh dear. Amy says, of the Beachy Head Marathon, never again. Right, Olaf says, we have the True Motion in our store. Olaf, what do you think of them? Because I was very sceptical. And you know, they've got this tagline, haven't they, about the, you know, you wear the True Motion shoes, you'll never get injured. Which I can't believe. Maybe I'm making that up. I can't believe a company would say that you won't get injured wearing our shoes. Anyway, what do you think of them? Because, like I say, I was sceptical, but having worn them now a few times on the treadmill, I'm finding them quite comfortable. Oh, I used to love getting the odd shirt from Burton's, Paul. Yeah, when I was a kid, Burton's and Topshop, Top Man. We used to go to Top Man and Burton's. That's it, yeah. Olaf says they're great for people with knee injuries or plantar fasciitis. Yes, because there's this very noticeable spring cushioning in the heel. Not so much in the toe and the forefoot. The forefoot and the toe are much less cushioned, but there's a definite little spring in the heel. So Olaf says, yes, I like them. They do feel really good. I think they do need to improve the build quality and more cushioning under the forefoot. Exactly what I've just said. I guess that if they did that, they would just be like Hokas though, wouldn't they? Tina says, I've just looked them up. They're very expensive. Are they? Well, I must admit, they got sent to me. So I've no idea how much they cost. Come on, somebody tell me how much they cost. Yes, I agree, Olaf. I think if they can improve, I think they've got to improve the look of them. They do look awful, but they feel good. And like you say, maybe a bit more cushioning under the forefoot. And yeah, I'm with you. Right, is the U, when you say UTEP, Olaf, Is that the model that I'm wearing? Is it the True Motion UTech? Is that what I've got on? I've no idea. Olaf says they're from former designers from Brooks. Okay. A split off from Brooks. £190 they are. So if you want a pair of these True Motion, if you've got plantar fasciitis or knee issues, get yourself, or have a look at these True Motion shoes. I can definitely see how they would help with that. Okay, UTech is the tech in the heel. If you look at it, it's almost like a horseshoe. Almost. Okay, yeah, I'll have a look at that. So the tech in the heel is called UTech because it's like a U shape. Well, that was very interesting, thank you. And Leaf on his back. Future being in the next 4 months when he crushes his next marathon. I do find pace very interesting when you look at how fast you went in your fastest marathon compared to when you feel unfit and undertrained. Sometimes I think, how did I ever run that fast? There's no way I can do that again. But it's all about consistency and putting in the hard efforts. And you'll be amazed after 3 months how much progress you have made. Amy says, Sophie's teacher is doing his first 100-mile race tomorrow. He's raising money for charity. Sophie told him that I had done 100 miles, and he said, you have to carry that on, Amy. Talking about the True Motion shoes again, Olaf says, I admire them doing something different, so there is a place for it. I don't think it'll ever be dominating the market. He goes on, it's for a very, I think he's for a very specific market. Something like that doesn't come on my chat. Amy, what's the last bit of your sentence? After Sophie told him that I had done 100 miles and he said, but then I can't see what else is after that. Oh, it's not something he thought I would do. And Jeff says, go and have a serious word with him, Amy. Absolutely. Right. Well, I'm annoyed about that. I hope he DNFs his 100. Then you can stick 2 fingers up at him. Leifon says, imagine feeling unusually good for over a week, beating your PBs and at least near it, and then you hit a wall and can barely walk. Yeah, well, that does happen to people, Leifon, absolutely. You know, it just takes a few nights of bad sleep or putting your foot on in the wrong place and, you know, injuring your ankle or just pulling a muscle or your diet goes wrong or something. Yeah, it can happen to everyone. Oh, so we're coming up to halfway through the run. Nearly 30 minutes done, and we will be on 4.5 kilometres. Another 4.5 to go of the ZLDR recovery hour. And for some reason, I've just realised, why don't I have heart rate is connected. Why is it grey? Right, somebody's got to explain this to me. Why is heart rate grey? Even though I have heart rate connected. Amy says, I'm feeling very unfit at the moment. Amy, but you've still been putting in the miles, though. You've been doing very well, I think. Okay, has anybody got any explanation? Hello, Mark. Mark Katstikam. He says, hello, Stephen, hope you're well. I am, Mark. Do we know each other? What's your real name? Obviously, I have no idea. I have no way of knowing who people are sometimes. I've had my son on YouTube saying hello to me, and I had no idea it was my son. Well, I don't think so, Jeff. Jeff says, are you still in your 0 zone? No, I mean, I'm in zone 1. That should be blue, shouldn't it? I think I'm in I don't know if I'm in zone 1 or zone 2. Maybe I'm in zone 2 now. At 120 BPM. But it should either be blue or green, surely. Not grey. Grey is what you get when you don't have your heart rate connected. Does anyone else have their heart rate connected, but is only seeing grey in the kilometre splits? Right, Jeff says his colours are working. Niels says, did you try and fix it, Stephen? Paul Hayward says his is green. Camilla says she's only seeing red. Brizzy says hers is working. Very strange. My heart rate is definitely connected and working, but the kilometre splits are all grey. Niels says, works here, nice and blue, he says. Yeah, Tina, that's right. It's registering your HR, but not the splits. A glitch, maybe. Oh, and now kilometre 5 is now blue. Maybe it's just because I told it. Maybe it heard me. There you go. So kilometre 5 is now... That's weird, isn't it? Kilometre 5 is now working. What is going on there? Okay, that has got even stranger. Kilometres 1 to 4, all grey. As soon as I mention anything, kilometre 5 is blue. Mark Mansueto. Hello, Mark. Mark used to do the Film My Run 500 until his knee gave up. Still waiting for his operation. Wow. Well, nice to hear from you, Mark. My wife has been saying that for years, Brizzy. Leafon says, not injury, no dramatic changes in diet, it's just the legs have stopped going. Don't worry, it'll come back, Leafon, it'll come back. Mark says he's still doing the odd run, but not at any pace. Tina says maybe you didn't fix that heart rate strap so well after all. No, but it is. It's definitely working. The heart rate strap is working. It's just, I reckon it's heard me. I reckon Zwift is listening, and it suddenly realised that it wasn't showing my kilometre splits properly, and it changed it up for kilometre 5. You know what they say, don't you, about Alexa and Google Home continually listening to everything you say? Well, I reckon it's the same with Alexa, with Zwift. Exactly the same with Zwift. Something's going on, something dodgy's going on. Or, here's my other theory. Jeff Partridge. Nobody knows. None of us know what Jeff Partridge really does. Maybe Jeff's fixed it. Watch what you say, everyone. Jeff Partridge is listening. See? I'm saying nothing, he says. I'm not one to tout conspiracy theories. Could it be that Jeff Partridge was the first man on the moon? Actually, Leafon, that is a very good point. Okay, so Leafon has noticed that my average heart rate for kilometre 5 is 97, even though I've been running at a consistent between 115 and 120 since pretty much kilometre 2. So, yeah, you're right, Leafon, it still isn't working. And that would explain why it's grey. I guess if my heart rate, according to Zwift, if it's reading, it's reading it correctly at the top. Why? This must be a bug. It must be a glitch. Because it's reading it correctly at the top. So something's wrong with the kilometre splits there, and it's my heart rate. My average heart rate cannot be 97. You're absolutely right. My birthday is 11/11/1969. Sorry, I mean 1989. Silly me forgetting I'm only 34. Tina says there's been an update, maybe something's bugged out, yeah. Jeff says, it's been a few years since I've been inside GCHQ. It's a very interesting place. I used to go there in a previous job. More and more mysterious, guys. I just say this. Whenever Jeff Partridge is on the live stream, just watch what you say, because you never know. You know, who knows what is being noted down and could be used against you in a court of law come that fateful day when there's a knock on your door and a man in a black suit, probably Jeff, leads you away, never to see your family again. Locked in a darkened room, chained to a radiator. It's gonna happen. It is gonna happen one of these days, guys. Mark my words. Right, kilometre 6, average heart rate 112. I mean, that's getting a bit closer, isn't it? But it's still weird. Still weird. Tortoise says grey is zone 1 on Zwift, under 60%. Definitely a bug, he says. Yeah, I think you're right. Exactly, Paul. Locked in South Gloucestershire, a county that doesn't even exist. How would anyone find you if you are somewhere that doesn't exist? We're in big trouble, guys. You thought coming to Run on Zwift was just going to be a light-hearted bit of fun, just a way to get a bit fitter, meet some new friends, but no. No, we're part of an international conspiracy, and we're all in deep trouble. Leafon says, does he only work in the UK or worldwide? Leafon, I wouldn't, even in Russia, I would not be safe. Just be careful, mate. Be careful. Tina says, we all know Jeff's secrets, though. I don't. I don't know Jeff. Have you been having secret meetings with Jeff Partridge? What is going on? For those of you that don't know, GCHQ, well, I mean, that's where the deepest, darkest secrets of the UK government are held. That's where we listen to everything. Tina says we know all Jeff's secrets. Jeff says, you might think you do, Tina. Look, I apologise. I didn't want to alarm you all today. This is just a friendly fun 1 hour of entertainment and merriment. And, yeah, it's just nothing to worry about, everybody. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Don't panic. Yes, Leafon says, I think your kilometre splits have moved forward 4 kilometres. I think you're right. I think those 2 kilometres there would be the first 2 kilometres, wouldn't they? Yes, you're correct. Okay, Vangate has now started again. Tina says, touche, Jeff. But I do know that you need a smaller van. Anyone that doesn't know, Jeff managed to wrap his van around a lamppost the other day. Dents all over the place. So, yeah, clearly can't be trusted with a larger van. At 3/4 of the way through, we have just under 15 minutes left of the ZLDR recovery hour. And we are at, what are we at? 6.8 kilometres in, heart rate of 122 BPM, nice and comfortable at 9 kilometres an hour. So we've got just about 2 kilometres, just over 2 kilometres left to do. Jeff, I think you're going to need a bit more than an iron to get the dents out of your van. I've just realised, and nobody's told me, I've been running at 9.1 kph for the whole run. Does that mean I can now slow down to 8.9 now for the rest of the run? If we're only going to do 9 kilometres. 2k to go. Did Amy say goodbye? Has Amy gone? Or has Amy run ahead? I was with Amy and she's disappeared. I didn't see her go. Okay, thank you, Tina. Right, Tina says it's only the last 2k that I've done at 9.1. Okay, thank you. So that means I can't drop it down to 8.9 then. I probably could, couldn't I? I'd probably drop it down to 8.9 for the last 2K. Yeah. Jarrett says, I don't understand why I got banned from IKEA. Let's see what the punchline is in a minute. All I did was ask the lady... Oh dear, hang on a minute. All I did was ask the lady how much for one night stand. Oh dear. Right, 10 minutes to go. Tina says the colourful ticker tape is new. I missed that. I don't remember downloading an update recently. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, yes. Loads of it. Maybe I had a downloaded update that just installed itself. Leafon says, I refuse to call people from the USA Americans because Canada, Mexico and whole Central America exists. Yes, that's right. That is true. But Americans, people from the USA do tend to call themselves Americans. I think that is just the way it is. But yeah, they are incorrect. They are incorrect. Because in fact, originally, Las Americas, which is the original name for South America. Is it Brazil? I think. I have to look it up. But America was originally the word for South America. And USA just nicked it. I think that's right. Maybe I'm talking out my backside, but I might have to look it up. But I think it's something like that. Americans, people from the USA, are not the first to call themselves Americans. It's not. I think it's a Spanish word, and it's originally for South America. I've enjoyed this. It's been a nice little jog out. What is going on? And in fact, I had a total dropout there. I had a complete dropout. Pace as well went. What the heck? Right, where's heart rate gone now? This is, maybe it is. Maybe you're right. Maybe my heart rate. No, there it is. There it is. It's back again. Oh, I don't know the difference between a wagon, estate, and a SUV. Mike went off as well. What the heck? Maybe that was an internet thing then. Strange. There's some weird things going on today. I think I know who's responsible. I'm not going to mention any names, but the letters J and P. J, G, and P. I'm afraid to say anything else today. Oh, and the side camera is frozen. We can sort that out. Reset. We just press reset. There it is. Thanks for sorting all this out, Tina. I should pay Tina, really. I mean, if I paid her, she might do a better job, to be fair. That's frozen as the side camera's frozen as well. The other side camera, everything's frozen. Why is this is madness. Madness, I tell you. What the heck went on there? Falling apart at the seams, says Tortoise. No fear. Yeah, tell me about it. That was weird. A total drop of pace and heart rate and mic and 3 cameras frozen. Must be the weather, says Paul Hayward. It's like watching an episode of Night Sleeper, says Jeff. I started watching Night Sleeper. I've got to get to the next episode, Tina. I quite enjoyed it, actually. I did enjoy it. So yeah, I must remember to watch another couple of episodes. Yes, Leaf and I have now reset all the cameras. The 3 cameras that died, I've reset them. I don't know if Kevin DeLuca is still listening or whether he's finished. How's it going, Kev? Are you okay? Have you considered coming to Brighton with us next year? I don't know if Paul Doyle is listening as well. Paul, do you fancy running Brighton Marathon or Brighton 10K? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Paul Doyle. Do you fancy running Brighton Marathon or Brighton 10K in April next year? Question mark. Right, 8.5k in 500 metres to go. 2.5 minutes to do those 500 metres. Megan, can you remind me where the larks were? Muted voice to text. I'm Brian. I'm sure nobody got my I'm Brian joke. Oh, Megan says the plumber is here. All right, 1 minute to go. Jeff Partridge got my Brian joke. Thank you, Jeff. I can rely on you. He's not Brian. He's a very naughty boy. No, he's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. I think I need a shower. Right, thank you very much, everybody, for a very entertaining chat on YouTube there. So much so I haven't really followed the in-game chat very much. But thank you very much for joining me on the Zwift Run channel again. And well done if you ran today. That is our 1 hour done. And I think I've just hit 9k. Yeah, just hit 9k. So that's good. Paul Hayward says it's been chucking it down here for the last few hours, mixed with thunder. Well, I think we're supposed to have thunder tomorrow. But all day it's been hot, humid, warm, hot, but also a cloud, like there's been dark clouds in the sky as well, so it looks like it is on the turn. Neil says have a good weekend, see you all next time. Jeff says he definitely needs a shower. Had my hair cut just before the run and it's itching like hell. I know exactly what you mean. We all know that feeling. Okay, yeah, see you all on Monday. So tomorrow, if any one of you are in London, you want to come and join me at Dulwich Park Run. So Dulwich Park Run in the morning, and then a long run on Sunday, and then I'll be back on Monday for the Monday community run. So take care, have a great weekend, everyone. See you on Monday. Bye-bye.